Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, the Mandate of Heaven, and we are once again looking at these lovely people, Zorrex, Ethel, Percival, and, well, this is Heather, not Percival, but this is Percival, yes, okay. In this episode, we gotta carefully consider what we're gonna do. I think the next two logical steps for me would either be to kill Snurgle in Snuggs Caverns, or rescue Emmanuel from the Temple of Snake near Blackshire. Those seem to be the two next logical steps, so to speak. Probably not going to be super duper easy, but at the same time, it needs to be done. So going to Blackshire, I think we're gonna try to rescue Emmanuel from the oh whoops, I forgot that we have this thing.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
Sorry, John. Yeah, the ultimate Day of the Gods. Yeah, so we have kind of spotted, haven't we? It's out here in the lake, the temple we're going to. Is it really the Temple of the Sun? I did not remember that, but we'll see eventually when we get there. It shouldn't really feature too many of difficult enemies, to be honest. What I'm expecting is that it's probably gonna take some time for no other reason than that it's just an annoying dungeon. And there's also one enemy in there that takes 5 years to kill, which is a lie, but it takes a long time to kill. So it might seem rather small and unimportant, this little temple, but yeah, it's kind of big. Temple of the Snake, not Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Snake, and there we have a journeyman mage and an archer on the outside for some reason. The forest of statues scattered about seems to magnify the silence on Star Island. Certainly the rumors of Medusas living in this temple are true.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
Yeah, the statues will do that to you. So, as they said, there will be Medusa in here. There are for some reason peasants that you can't talk to. They don't have any personalities or names. I'm not really sure why. But the main enemy in here are the Medusa. Which should, for the most part, be rather easy. Now, if I remember correctly, the Medusa are immune to any kind of magic. Which means that doing trap metal in here will not really have any sort of effect whatsoever. But that's fine. We don't need to use trap metal in order to win because we are good enough on our own. And we just walked straight into a trap. Yeah, I didn't bother bringing along any of the alchemy ingredients in the last chest just because I don't see the point at this point. So this is all just crap. We can bring one more blue bottle, I guess. Will we take damage here? I don't know. So here is the biggest challenge, I would argue. It is a gold dragon trapped indoors for some reason. Which we're gonna have to fight. And well, we don't have to fight, I guess, but it's a good idea to fight it so we can get behind, so we can get through the temple much more easily. The good news about this one is that it is not immune to magic. Geronimo! So, then we just do the normal thing, which is to repair everything that's broken, and it's a lot for some reason. I just hate this, fighting dragons.
Fixed.
But, the biggest challenge is already pretty much gone. That was seriously it.
There's nothing I can do.
Fixed.
No, might as well just... Oops, that's not what I meant to do, but sure.
Yes.
Yes, actually pretty nice. Much better than the one you have, so we might as well exchange it immediately. That is better, that is better, that is better. We actually have very nice cloaks. We have, for the most part, just of those Doomsday cloaks.
Okay.
Which are really nice. Button here in the corner opens up a secret passage so you can get out from the dragon's small lair. It leads to somewhere further down in the temple. Yeah, they will try to paralyze you and turn into stone and stuff, which might happen too. I'm actually going about this slightly more risky than I normally prefer to do, so I'm gonna have to remember how to save and stuff, because I don't have Cure Paralysis, that's Mind Magic. I don't have Cure Stone because it's Earth Magic, so... But as expected, the Medusa aren't really the problem here at all. That they are dying pretty quickly. Wait, is Paralysis thing in Might and Magic 6? I actually don't remember.
Alright.
Now, I don't remember exactly where, but apparently I found it immediately. In this dungeon, there is a small secret compartment featuring one of the game's more well-known... I wouldn't call it a glitch, but weird things. It is a character named Q. Here we go. A rather large, heavyset guy named Q with a ton of hit points who protects this small place. Because this small place contains a whole lot of goodies. Die. Die. So I mean, like that's like 200 damage. Die. Die. Oh boy, this is gonna take forever. Luckily though, he does like 0 damage, and as long as you don't get killed by those die spells of his, then you're pretty good. And you'll see what he protects, and you'll know why we're actually bothering doing this. So he's like super easy to hit, as you might see. We hit him every single time almost, nobody here is missing. But it's the amount of hit points, it's just insane. I remember 2,000, but it's not 2,000 at all. Then it would have been, might have been more like 20,000. Actually, I don't know. I don't remember at all. Check it up, but it's a whole lot. But protecting 2 treasure chests, and he also has 1 item on his squad that always drops, so... And I guess we kinda want both of them, even though the thing he drops isn't really the most useful. I have no idea what this guy is a reference to, though. It seems like, because like Might and Magic 6 has a lot of references in it to, especially older fantasy books. I don't remember the series of books what the name is, but like if you, many of the blacksmiths around are named of princess, or yeah, named after princes. Not princesses, but princess in a fantasy book. Or in a fantasy series. And there's what a Star Trek here, live long and prosper, you know. So there's a lot of references there, and I was wondering if Q is a reference something, and there we actually died from it, so we're gonna have to reload that one. But I actually don't know if Q is a reference to something, I don't know. I'm saving up some spell points here with Percival so we can use... Oh, crap, on a popsicle. Let's just use arrow power again. So I mean, could we have done this without saving and loading? Yeah, but it would have been annoying. Yeah. I'm just glad it doesn't hit Hampton or Jessica. Yeah, at least we got him like 2 thirds down now. There we go. Good lord. This spell is what the Minotaur Lords cast as well, but I honestly think that Q might have a lower hit percentage. Wait, did we load the wrong save? Not sure what happened there. It's a possibility that we loaded the wrong save because we're nowhere close to 1/3 anymore. Oh, I forgot to save. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
And he is weak. Everything is just going swimmingly, you guys. Should not have said that, should I? We are gonna do it though, and I'm sorry that this has been like the most of the episode. I'm not really sure what to say while doing this. It's just so standard. I like his outfit, I guess. Okay, it's down to red. That's something. Wait, can we... While we're doing this again, we're not sword, I was just considering making her fight two-handed so she can just do the most damage as she possibly could, but I guess not. Okay, this is coming to an end. I bet you're so curious as to what we're hiding in these little chests, considering we were protecting it behind such a great character. With such a fleshed out backstory. Like, I wonder though, what kind of like backstory would it be here? What makes this Q guy so evil? Why does he go around like... How much... Like, is this the true master of bodybuilding? Because the amount of HP he has is literally insane. Is there a torchlight just run out? Tell you something about how long we've been in here. Okay. That was the last save. Come on, Zorex, Netfall. Do the damage I know you can do. And Percival for some reason. But Zorex finishes him off. And let's see here now. He protects a bunch of spellbooks.
Yes.
Okay.
Now he gets to Void Speak and would have come in handy. Tom Portal would have been handy. If you pick him up, you get a horn. A horn from the dragon Nerus, killed during the Night of Shooting Stars. This horn enables the donor to more accurately sensitive wounds to his opponent. Like, when we now look at an opponent, we can tell how much HP that... Ooh, hi, what?
Yes.
That person has left. Here we find a bunch of very high quality wands. We're gonna save the implosions, what I'm thinking. And what we're gonna do now, before we die, minus 36. I'm not really sure what damage does so much. That's okay, we're gonna get them up going again. Can't you tell that he's that he's very, very fresh? Can we just set the beacon in... crap. I don't really know which one I want to cancel out there. Probably Sweet Water. No, Paradise Water. doesn't really matter which one of those two I took, I think. They're both as close and as far away. Because we need to get out and heal. The Q fight took a lot out of us, and I think there was a trap or something that hit us. Maybe it was a trap on the chest, really. I always confuse, you know, in Mathematics 7, when you have Grandmaster Disarm Trap, you can disarm anything. And that's not the case here.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
So it might be that I just got trigger happy or something, whatever you want to call it. But yes, that was the secret room with Q in it. So let's see here. Did we actually explore everything down here? No, we didn't. Did we? No, this seemed... Let's check where this goes. I'm actually uncertain. Ah, it goes back to the entrance. If you saw in the beginning, this wall right at the entrance is like up here. This wall looked slightly off. It had some patterns that didn't really make sense. And that's because Mathematics 6 sometimes suffers from the great Skyrim problem. Not problem, really. It's only a positive. Where they make it easier for you to return to the exit once you have gotten to the end. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the gold. It's so pathetic. Like, give me some actual goodies. Now, we're still missing this Emmanuel guy. But he must be close. Ah, so you have to get past the gold dragon, do you, in order to get to Emmanuel? Because, like, you could technically run past him here, but apparently then they just tell you off by teleporting you back. Which is fair. I know another way in, so no worries. I'm very surprised that I so far got through here without killing one single peasant. There's usually one peasant casualty at least when I'm here. But right now it seems to be going rather well. I'm gonna try to trickle out Gorgon already. And here we go. That's fine though, that's fine, because we actually have Stone to Flesh, believe it or not. And as I mentioned before, I'm actually skeptical if Paralysis is a thing in Mathematic 6. Yeah, that peasant is asking to be killed. We're gonna need to save a bit though, because that Gorgon can turn us in a heartbeat. And we don't want that. I feel like we're splitting out the damage here quite well. Thank you so much, guys. There you can, by the way, see the Horn of Roost thing. Like, so a Medusa Enchanted has 280 HP, Gorgon 337. So that is nothing compared to what we have just been through in Q, so... I'm not too worried. A peasant has 9! Okay, but at least we killed most of them without really taking any major damage, so I guess I, again, overrated a temple, so to speak, like a dungeon, like I always do. Because I think we just cleared it out. And let's see, this episode has been only 18 minutes long, so whoops.
Yes.
Okay, fine. One good item in there. I was just like, these are the mighty treasures of the Gorgons.
Aha!
I kind of forget to check out what kind of like,
How are you?
And by the way, hi, man. Sweetwater used to be the most beautiful town in the kingdom, but no news has come from it since the Night of the Shooting Stars. I think the Shooting Stars landed on top of the town, leaving no survivors to tell the tale. First of all, hi, and then second of all, you're shown to be rescued. Is the first thing you want to talk about? Could you help me get out of here? I need to get back to my wife in Blackshire. Well, that's a matter of my own taste. Just want to get back to his wife. I don't think there's anything else to do in here right now. Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be something, but like, I'm just gonna count myself happy with this excursion. Now, let's see if his wifey is happy to get him back. I don't remember exactly where we got that quest. It's probably over here.
How are you doing?
Oh, thank you for bringing Emmanuel back to me. Nothing in this world means as much to me as him. Please take this as a reward. I know it's not much, but you deserve for bringing him back to me. 500 gold. So it's not like the best reward, so to speak, but it's a quest. Let me do quests, and we got probably a lot of experience points, so it's gonna be fine. Now, I am wondering if we should try to head to Castle Ironfist.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Thank you, that was quick.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Okay, no, I don't actually want to talk to you. Sorry. And the reason why I went here is because I want to...
Fixed.
I want to start killing out Snurgle and his henchmen, basically. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to start in New Sorpogal, or in Castle Ironfist at least. But we're not gonna end here because, as far as I remember, we can get a certain amount into Snuggs Caverns. But eventually we'll just face a dead end and a locked door. So we need to get somewhere else to have a key, but to get a key. But first of all, I just want to clear out what I can and then return again. So it actually feels like we have started something. Not what I meant to do, but thanks. Hi, followers of Ba. I'm not interested in you for once. I'm going to go in here.
Got that one.
So let's see, Snuggs Caverns. These caverns once belonged to the exiled King Rockwind, but now they are home to the new Dwarven King Snurgle. Something. The thing is, dwarves aren't the most dangerous characters to face. But they come in huge numbers here. Now, picking up those ores on the wall results in something different than Mathematic 7. In Mathematic 7, you actually got the ore itself, which could be made into items. Here, you just get a set amount of money. But yeah. So prepare to find a lot of mazes and axes, because there's going to be a lot of them. Holy crap.
Hey!
These guys have issues with bats, that's for sure. And I'm happy to help them. Let's see, that's probably the seas, yes. No worries, we know how to cure disease. And we still don't want that mace that somebody picked up, thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, we got new boots for you. But we got a ring, didn't we? Or did I just see that wrong?
Got it.
There's no life left in that one.
I'm not afraid of you. The only super annoying things about dwarves is that the dwarven lords kind of break things. Like so.
Gotcha.
Other than that, they're not really much of a threat there, are they?
Fixed. Aha!
Well, I guess one of the few good things that can happen in here is if we find a good axe for Ethel. It's not gonna be that one, though. You can find crystals in these crystal piles, but it's rare. And also, you can find something in this waterfall, can't you? It's usually kind of high quality too, yeah. Champion Sword with Birdos, that's actually pretty nice. Not sure if it's better than... Nope, but Are we now gonna do this? No, we're not. The damage is just not worth it. So, good item, but not necessarily what we need right now. Now, why the bones feel weird to your touch? Okay, that's positive. The bones feel weird. 5 plus poison resistance permanent. You guys have issues with that, so
Got that one.
and how you guys manage to remain friendly with them, I will never understand.
Aha!
Healing touch. That's a spirit spell as far as I remember. It's nice when you have a paladin, because sometimes you want double healing, and then paladins can try to heal a bit. It's not going to be much, but they're going to heal a bit. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Great warriors, these dwarves. Beaten by the one pain, it always eludes them. Height differences, or something.
Ah.
Dwarven axe, it's nice, but you know, it's no Excalibur. I think we're soon closing in though on where the dead end is, so we'll see. Okay, no geode for us. I'm not really sure. Okay, there we go. I'm not really sure what makes the cave in or not. I think maybe it has something to do with perception. I might be very wrong. Either way, the damage isn't necessarily the highest, so I would just say do it. Now let's see, is anything here broken again? I kind of forgot to check that, didn't I? We actually look okay. Oh, hi. Poison. Okay, never mind. I thought they were going to be like delicious stat boosts, but I guess not. Hi, guys. Let's check if they still can't handle height. Oh no, they can't. What a shame. There are guaranteed more of them in here though. We're gonna get rid of those that we can.
Aha!
I think I'm gonna bother bringing these. Okay, we can take this on for sure.
No problem.
There's no life left in that one. Alright.
Oh my, pathetic. Or 200x though. It's better, but it's not good. Gonna try to pick up all of the crystals again though, but I guess it's also not super rare to actually get anything out of. Nothing in the waterfall here, no. What a shame. The mushrooms are of no interest. Okay, I thought I was getting close to the dead end, but if I'm getting close to the dead end, I'm not seeing it. I am, however, seeing weakness in my characters. Ah, there we go. The door is locked. If I remember correctly, the way to get a head here is in Silver Cove.
Can we assist you?
No, not Silver Cove. White Cap.
Luck be with you.
Don't remember completely, but I think there's a mine entrance around here somewhere. But that's going to be for the next episode. So we're just going to end the episode here. After we kill these archers that have been bothering us forever.
Chalk one more up for the big
I'm
guy.
not scared of you guys anymore, you know. I'm that might mean that I was scared at one point. That is true, but that's worth it. Admitting weakness. Okay, I think we're gonna call this an episode. I've been a Wedding Gamer. I'll see you guys in the next episode where we try to unlock Snuggs Caverns. So until then, bye bye.